Okay, this is a set called Raising the Kundalini Energy. You can go ahead and take a big breath into the heart. Have the feet parallel like train tracks. And then with your feet parallel like train tracks, use the exhale breath to pop the fingers open on top of the quads. The middle finger is over the center of the kneecap. And then with all of the 5 fingers spreading, the spinal column is lengthening. The inhale breath is drawing the whole nervous system into a more elongated posture. And the exhale breath, the calves, the backs of the legs are opening. Very good. It's very good, Pam. So you're using the strength of the arms and the energy in the navel center to elongate the spine on a long angle. There should be no round in the shoulders, no rounding in the back. That's perfect. That's perfect. Drawing the shoulders more and more together and feeling the tailbone stick out behind you with the bottom of the foot spreading to 1. Take a breath in. Now with your breath long, stick your bum back more, hold the breath in. Okay, exhale, release it, stand on your feet. With your body standing upright, standing upright, standing upright. Inhale your arms up. Good. Okay, exhale now, orient yourself toward the north, whichever way the north is. Okay, facing toward the north, and we're going to start to lift the heels, pumping the arms with fists in opposition like this. Yes, so one fist goes down and the other fist pulls back facing up. That's right, that's perfect. This one pulls back right beside the hip, and they're in absolute opposition, okay? Opposing positions with your wrists, opposing positions with your fists. Now this would be where you'd start. So make sure this one goes up, this one goes down. This one goes up, this one goes down. If you can pick up the speed, you pick up the speed staying facing the north. You go a little faster, and you pick up your knees, you pick up your legs, and it's okay if it's difficult, it's okay if it's speeding up your heart rate. We want to get the heart rate nice and high now. Get the heart rate nice and high now. Get the heart rate nice and high now. Heart rate nice and high now. The heart rate nice and high now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Then turn to the east. So you turn, you keep doing. Make sure one fist faces the ground, one fist faces the sky. If you can do this really efficiently at some point, Pam or whoever else uses this video ever, you will lift your knees as high as they can go. But you do it however you do it. Make sure the palm faces up and down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now switch directions. Face now towards the south. Move the body. Yeah, you're facing the right side. You got it. Good. Moving the circulation. It's amazing for your circulation. Opposite arm to opposite knee. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Do you feel your heart rate picking up, Pam?
Yeah.
Okay, switch directions. Go now facing toward the west. That's it. Facing toward the west. Stay facing toward the west. Keep going. 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 Stop. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down. And inhale your arms up. And exhale, come on down. Have a seat. So we're going to come sit down on the mat. And this is where we're going to modify, okay? Do some modification. Someone who has not very strong muscles enough, strong enough, or their body framework is just too big to do this with ease, okay, is going to take the hands beside the hips, bend the knees, and start to lift the bum up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And then someone like myself, who's pretty strong now, can lift the whole body up and down. So I want you to join me. Just lifting your bum up and lowering it down. Good. Give it little bounces. Feel those roots contracting, relaxing. Contracting, relaxing. Good. Keep going. Up, down. Keep going. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Keep going. Up, down. Great job. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Now inhale up. Hold your bum up. Hold it up. Hold, 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 hold. Exhale. You're going to let your bum go. Take your fingers, interlock them on the lap. Put the left thumb on the right if it's a female body. Put the right thumb on the left if it's a man's body. Look toward the third eye and feel any glandular shifts that are happening in the body. subtle fluctuations in the hormones and subtle fluctuations in the breaths. You can always, in any moment, whether you're on video, any moment, be so grateful when you know you're doing something healing, when you know you're doing something useful. You can always be so grateful to the universe that this is how you're spending your time. You're in the timeless realm of self-love right now. And give yourself a permission to go even a little deeper into this self-love, even a little deeper into it. Be self-love. Be the love of self. Be self-love. Take a deep breath in. Tighten the fingers and exaggerate the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, let the breath go. Great breathing. Now we're going to take the feet in. And I'm just going to turn my body a little bit so that you get a better shot of it on the camera. Okay? And then I'm going to grab my two peace fingers between my big and second toe with these two fingers. I'm going to hold on to my toes best that I can, start to lift up my legs in a capital V position. Okay, and then I'm lifting up my heart all the way, and I'm kicking my toe, and then I'm going to start to long, deep breathe, Pam. Long, deep breathe. Really long, deep breathe. Really long, deep breathe. And you're continually kicking the toe into the finger, continually pulling the finger on the toe, and continually lifting the heart. And all of this at the same time. Very good. Yes. And this is really stabilizing for the root. The only thing is that when the body tumbles, because everybody falls over in postures in yoga, like at some point you fall, it's part of the process of actually experiencing the power of the technology is learning it and getting into it. You just come right back into it without making any noise in the mind. Okay? You are doing the right thing right now. You can be sure of that. Lift up higher. Lift up again. Kick taller and inhale. Kick. Pull the brain up. Listen. 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Cross your legs. Now with your legs crossed, you put your hands on your front shin bone. It doesn't matter which leg's forward. And inhale, pull your shoulders forward. Exhale, pull your shoulders back. Inhale, pull your shoulders forward. Exhale, pull your shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale. Now remember, the chin is going to stay stable on the surface. The eyes are going to close and look toward the third eye. Because the question is, how can I love you more? How can I allow this body to be more fully an expression of the love that is giving it its animation? Inhale, exhale. 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 And inhale. Now switch your legs and begin 5 movements forward and backward. That's 10 movements total per inhale. And 5 movements forward and backward. That's 10 movements total per exhale. So it's an inhale like this. Inhaling forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Exhaling forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay? So that while you're doing this long breathing technique, pull the heart and the shoulders into polar opposite positions. So when my breath is coming in, I'm really feeling a yank, a real tight tug on the nerves inside the shoulders. Good. Each time that I move forward and backward. Tug, tug, yank, yank. Feeling that pressure point in the shoulders? Perfect. Look at the third eye and then really feel out your own expression of the imaginary polarities. The imaginary limitations of your body. They're only imaginary, actually. And you'll find that that's very factual when you do what you're told here. Look at the third eye. 5, count to 5. 5 movements forward and backward. 5 movements forward and backward. And each one is an inhale and an exhale. Okay, inhale your spine up. Pull your shoulders to your ears, hold it in. Look inwards. My eyes go to the tip of my nose, but that's a yogi's choice kind of thing. It's happened on its own. And then you exhale, let the breath go, and you just sit. Now you look toward the third eye and watch the body very closely. Watch the body very carefully. Observe the breathing. Observe the subtle energies. I have a teacher who says, if there are thoughts, so what? You know what kind of a body experiences no neurological energetics related to thought? One that's dead. Yeah. There's no thought at all. This is not a living body. How much are you actually buying into any of the storylines of the mind? It's fine if you're aware of things that come up. This is normal. If you look into the third eye, there's a tunnel that you're going to observe. It's you. You are a tunnel of infinity. And you know it. If you don't know it, you don't do these kinds of practices. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale the breath out, this is where we're going to grab our yoga blocks, Pam, and anyone else who might need them. If you ever need yoga blocks for frogs, you'd put your middle finger over the center of the block. I'd go with the highest height of the block, and then bring your heels together to touch. So your feet are in this really wide position. Middle finger over the center. Put the blocks right in the middle of the mat. Yeah, and stand up on your feet slowly. Use your core, use your blocks. Now lift your heels as high as they can go and bring your heels together. That's right. And then on the inhale breath, pick your bum up to the sky, drop your head down to your knees, and exhale your hips down. And you move with your own range of motion. So your inhales, you drop your head down, and your exhales, you lift your head up. And your inhales, you drop your head down and move your middle finger right on the center of the block. Exhale right. Yes, that's it. So your inhales, your hips are lifting. Your exhales, your hips are dropping. Now I'm going to move with fire because the ideal here is that you move really sharp and fast movements. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. But don't go for the quantity before you get the quality. Keep the heels touching. Keep the head, the heels lifted off the ground. Stay up on the balls of the feet. And inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhaling the hips down. Okay, it's a tough step. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhaling, lifting the hips down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down, and inhale up, and exhale down. Now that's quite enough, actually. You can go ahead and come right down onto the mat. Come right down onto the mat. So the more you do that, I want you to do it for that amount of time, and increase, if you did this video again, you do the same thing, but you just increase the amount of reps that you did in that amount of time. Okay? So now sitting down on the mat, good, that's fine. You're going to inhale deeply. Hold the breath. And then you exhale, and go ahead, we're going to rise up onto our knees. And this is where I'm going to take my hands onto my lower back. Okay, and my hands on my lower back, and I'm going to lift like a yogi up out of my heart, suck the elbow joints in together, lifting the chin, lifting the throat, and lifting the chest. I'm taking the longest, deepest breaths that I can to elongate the nerve. You're doing great. I'm just going to watch you for a moment. So nerve tissue is elongating up out of the spine. The heart is lifting to the sky. The elbows are drawing in. Is it an easy posture? Not at all. Is it difficult? Yes, it should be. But now the last part of it is relax your jawbone. So your mouth, it's not exaggerating it open, but just make sure that the jaw here is really calm. The throat's open. You're chill here. It's stimulating a lot of positive energy shifts in the body. Okay? Camel's a very powerful posture. Lifting up tall. And now if you could, Pam, anybody who would do this, your hands would drop back. You're lifting up your heart. That's not necessary though. Now take a breath in tall. Hold the breath in. 2, 1. Okay, exhale, come up onto your knees. Again, you should be a little dizzy.
Yeah.
Are you dizzy? Perfect. Dizzy is a good sign in camel. You did something right if you're dizzy. Sit on the heels or sit on the blocks. Now close your eyes and meditate for a moment. It blows my mind that, in fact, the highest meditation in the universe is to be grateful. And there's nothing that can take you into a deeper space of being grateful than seeing to it that you're actually such a wizard of observing your own breath. You're so able to actually observe your own joy. You've really come to the realization that yoga is a celebration of life. You're not searching for anything. And you can be really grateful that you've given up the search. And yet there's still this absolute joy of loving this body. Of actually feeling the pleasure of the aliveness of the body. What a beautiful grace. What a gift to the world you are, that you make time for this. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And then when you exhale, you go ahead and you're going to stand yourself up onto your feet and step your feet apart nice and wide. Then with the feet stepped apart nice and wide, I'll weave my arm through one leg and I'll weave my arm through the other leg. Okay? That's it. And then I'll see what I can do to get down here. So you take your arm inside of your knee, wrap it good, and you do the best you can. Now pull up your body. Push your knees into your arms. Push your arms into your knees and pull up. You feel your spine lengthening, Pam?
Yes.
Now lengthen your spine toward where I'm standing so your shoulders are growing. That upper body is lengthening. You're pushing in. You're pulling in. You have your neck long. Your chin is tucked so that your spine can be really, really long from the base of the tailbone up to the brain, pushing into those arms, holding a steady pull. So keep the body still. Now start a breath of fire. Do the best you can. If you got to get out of it for the first bit, come back in.
Okay, keep going.
Now inhale deeply, Pam. Hold the breath. Pull your shoulders up against your knee hold. Now exhale. Shh. Pull your anus up. Pull your anus up. Stay. Pull, 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 pull. Inhale. Lift your arms up like a capital V. Open your heart up to the sky. Hold 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 your heart up to the sky. Exhale. Come down and sit down on the mat.
Good, because I'm dizzy.
If you're getting dizzy in yoga, that's actually a really good sign. And people are afraid of getting dizzy often. And it's a very good sign. It's a sign that your blood oxygen levels are changing rapidly, and that's not a bad thing. Okay? It's a sign that you're doing good work here. So don't be discouraged by dizziness, but if you get too dizzy and you're going to fall down, just be aware of that. But it's not dizziness is an indication of success in yoga, believe it or not. Okay? Take a breath in. Hold the breath in. And then when you exhale, put your fingers behind your back. Now your fingers are behind your back. And now this is where we're going to modify. So I'm going to pick my feet up and straighten my legs out with the left leg above the right. But some of my yogis are not able to do that.
Like this?
Left leg above the right.
Oh.
Yeah?
Ouch, that hurt.
Okay, well don't do a straight leg yet. So just do it with a bent knee for now. Lifting out of your legs and start a breath of fire. Point your toes. Point your toes if you can. Lift your legs. Push your body. Push your body. Lift your spine. Lift your heart. Spread your fingers. Lift your heart. Lift your legs. Lift your legs. You'll get better at it as you do it. You'll get better as you do it for 4. Do it. Do it. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Now inhale. Lift up tall. Hold it up. 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 Exhale. Lay down on your back. Lay right down. Just relax. Great job. Okay. However long I did it today, I did it today. However much time I put in an effort to actually celebrating life with this body, embodying health and joy, vitality and peace, I embodied health, joy, vitality, and peace. I am embodying that by the grace of God, and I am grateful. Settle in. You know, when you do this video, you'll never think to yourself, wow, that's been 20 minutes already, because when it's really, really good medicine, it's timeless. Just let the time disappear. This video is going to be about 30 minutes long, but it's got everything that you need to really, really clear your chakra passageways and clear your body, that you can breathe a deep breath of peace and vitality today. And take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're laying down on our back. The toes are going to be pointed. And then the more advanced variation is to lift up your arms and have your head off the ground. But if you need to support your neck with one of your hands, you take one of your hands behind your head and you pick up the opposite leg, and then you start a breath of fire. Now you could do the same thing with one leg and two arms reaching up out of the shoulder, or you can lift up both legs. Pointing your toes. Move the breath in and out fast. Move it in and out fast. 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 Look at your toes. Look at your toes. Look at your toes. Eyes are open. Switch your leg. Switch your leg to the other leg, to the other hand. Switch to your leg. Lift the head up. Good. Breath of fire. Move it. It's okay to add the fire. It's good for you. Come back in. Come back in. Last little bit. Last little bit. Come back in. Come back in. Come back in. Now inhale both legs up. Hold the body up. 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. So what you can do instead of doing both legs up is you can inhale and you can have your feet touch the ground and pull your head right up. And then you exhale. Let the body relax down. So should you do this exercise set again when you do that same technique, and if it's too much to lift your legs and have your whole body go into shock at the end, that's normal. This is difficult stuff, man. I mean, it's not supposed to be easy, and it's so worth it, though. Okay, relax. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale your knees in and start to rock your body up and down. Up and down. Okay, now that great little rocking motion comes to sit you on top of your heels like this. Okay? So now I'm sitting on my heels. You can sit on your blocks if you need to.
Okay, can I have a breath for a second?
Well, yeah, take as much time as you need to between these exercises, okay? And you can even pause the video if you need a little extra time, but I do recommend that you do finish the set, okay? So, sitting on your heels, getting ready, 3, 2, 1, inhale deeply, hold the breath, look at your third eye. And when you exhale, letting the breath go, your hands are on the thighs still. And we're going to inhale the heart up, pull the shoulders back, exhale, shoulders forward. Keep the chin level, exhale. Now say in your mind, Sat, Nam. Use your mind, Sat, Nam. Say in your third eye, Nam. Sat, Nam. Inhale, Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Inhale, Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam, and Sat, Nam. Now inhale, pull your shoulders up. Hold your body up. Hold the breath up. Exhale, you go ahead and crawl right into a tabletop position. So now we inhale, lift the chin up, sat, exhale, round, nam. Inhale, lift the chin, exhale, round. Third eye and tail. Look at your third eye the whole time. You see if you can pick up the speed, but when you lift your chin up all the way, you stick your tailbone out all the way. When you tuck your tailbone in all the way, you tuck your chin in all the way. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you can use sat, nam, but you don't have to. Nam. Sat, keep going, nam. Sat, nam. Keep going, sat, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. And one more sat, nam. Now inhale, lift your chin up. Stick your tailbone out, lift your chin, stick your throat out. Hold, 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 hold. Exhale, round the spine, round the brain, round the tailbone, into the brain. Hold, 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 hold. Inhale your back flat long. And then you exhale and you sit down on the heels. And then you draw the body long onto the ground. And then you relax. And now this is a really sacred posture. It's a very holy posture. It's called balasana, or the child's pose. Mm-hmm. And you feel at this point, after all the exercises you've just done, how the wonderful circulation of energy is flowing from all the chakras in this perfect, harmonious balance to all of the chakras. Perfect, harmonious balance, health, deep relaxation. You take a deep breath in. Hold the breath long, reach long, hold into the breath. And exhale, sit up the body. And when you sit up the body, you interlock the fingers behind the head like this. Now when you inhale, the elbows shoot forward, and exhale, shoot the heart. Inhale, forward, exhale, out. Inhale, forward, exhale, out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shoot. Inhale, exhale. 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 Inhale your arms open, lift your chin. Lift your heart all the way up, 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 all the way up. Exhale over your arms and lay right down on your back, taking your hands down beside your hips onto the ground. Start to push your palms down and lift your heart right up to the sky, like you have your whole body just dangling on this magical string. You're lifting up your sternum, lifting up your sternum, lifting up your sternum, and inhale deeply, push your palms down, hold your heart up, hold your heart up, hold your heart up, hold your heart up. Exhale, relax your heart down, flip your palms out and up to the sky. Relax the body. Relax the nerve tissues in the legs and the arms. Highest meditation is silence, and that you found silence, the highest expression of gratitude and experience, exemplary experience of that joy of silence is just simply thank you. Relax. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale, reach your fingers straight up to toward the sky. Go all the way up to the sky. Up, up, up. Stretch your fingers all the way up to the sky. And then, while you're stretching, your back muscles are winging out toward the clouds above, way up to the stars, way up. You are infinite. You are infinite. Now you inhale deeply, tighten your hands into your body, tighten your eyes inwards to let them see the middle of the bone, and exhale. Shoot your hands back to the sky. Inhale, pull your hands back into your body. Tighten all the muscles into the bone, and you exhale, go back to the sky. Good. Inhale, last time you tighten into the bone. Let the eyes go into what lets them see. Draw inwards to the heavenly breath. And exhale, go and then lower your body down onto the ground. Now, lay here. You can lay here as long as you want. That you've actually taken this amazingly, beautifully sacred time to transcend all limitations. You know, limitations which are only perceived are the producers of fear. And the fact is you are unlimited. And just scared, one little shift of the letter is sacred. Recognizing the sacred in you, my dear friend Pam. It's such a joy to connect with you in this deep breath of life. You stay in this quiet. Remain with me in this peace, in this love. Namaste.